Ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes for the rich and powerful? Imagine Little St. James, a 70-acre slice of sandy paradise in the heart of St. Thomas. This place was like a puzzle that nobody could figure out for a long time. Jeffrey Epstein, a guy with more money than common sense, decided to turn it into his own personal playground back in 1998. As if the island didn't already have enough attractions, he added a movie theater, a library, since wealthy people have to read, right? And a Japanese bathhouse. It gets even crazier though. Epstein had a talent for luring celebrities to his gatherings. Guests included Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton, and even the brilliant Stephen Hawking. Let's not forget the Lolita Express, his own plane that served as a sort of transportation service for minors. Isn't it creepy? This guy's life's tale is a wild ride. Everyone's been scratching their heads, trying to figure out how he got so rich, made all those connections, and managed to avoid trouble for such a long time. Born in Brooklyn, he was like a math whiz, except he couldn't quite master the art of finishing school. So he pretended to be a teacher. But he was totally rocking the pimp-style code. Things really changed for him when he walked into Bear Stearns, a major Wall Street opportunity. Can you believe it? Even though he knows as much about stocks as a cat knows about calculus, he still managed to get hired. Then, the whole resume lie debacle happened, along with some insider trading snafus. He bailed with a bonus and left us all wondering, who was this guy? Jeffrey Epstein was a character. He's got a little bit of everything: mystery, money, and mischief. Let's get started. Before moving on to the beginning of the mysterious tale, keep watching the video till the end. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like these from us. How did it all begin? Get ready to have your minds blown by the craziness that is this epic tale. Just think about it. A millionaire with little common sense, Jeffrey Epstein has had it with the laws and regulations of society. Along comes Leslie Wexner, the money-making magician behind Victoria's Secret and more. These two Brooklyn boys hit it off like they just discovered the secret to endless pizza. But here's the thing. Wexner gives Epstein a golden ticket, the power of attorney over his billions. It's like when you give a kid the keys to a candy store and hope they won't eat everything. But Epstein really knows how to splurge. His spending spree would make Scrooge McDuck turn red with envy. Can you believe it? He manages to get Wexner's New York City mansion for absolutely nothing. Get ready for a surprise, because here comes Ghislaine Maxwell, the social butterfly who used to be close friends with Epstein. Well, her dad, Robert Maxwell, the media mogul who actually named his yacht after her. Isn't the family dynamic quite something? But when Daddy disappears in a crazy mishap, the Maxwell fortune goes downhill. Let's fast forward to the Big Apple, where Ghislaine and Epstein cross paths at this swanky party. You won't believe it, but he actually refers to himself as an international man of mystery. They get so tight, it's like wearing skinny jeans after Thanksgiving. You could call them gal pals. However, Ghislaine is the one who introduces Epstein to her fancy high society crew. Well, you know how gossip goes. There were some whispers going around about them possibly recruiting young girls. A maze of power plays. Get ready for a wild ride, because this next chapter is packed with power plays and drama. It's like navigating a maze of twists and turns. Ghislaine Maxwell, the woman with all those connections. She saw Donald Trump as her golden ticket to Jeffrey Epstein, you know? She got to know him through her dad, who used to party with him and do business with him. Talk about networking. So, in the 90s, Trump found himself in a bit of a pickle after a major financial setback. He was in desperate need of some friends to help him out. Ghislaine and Epstein were quite the duo. They would roll up in their friendship wagon, hosting these incredible parties and rubbing shoulders with all the big names. Did you hear about that supermodel showdown they had at Mar-a-Lago? Apparently, the only people in attendance were Trump and Epstein. Talk about a private party. Now, let's talk about Bill Clinton, the guy who seems to always be caught up in the Epstein vortex, huh? So, at first, they were really close with Epstein, but then it seems like their friendship took a turn. Hold on a second. There are flight logs, photos, and even a phone book with loads of numbers. Clinton's story is like a thrilling mystery novel, full of unexpected twists and turns. You won't believe the wild turn Epstein's story just took. Apparently, he had these absolutely insane dreams of creating a baby farm. He wanted to be like a genetics guru and impregnated 20 women with perfect DNA. It feels like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. And that's when the legal drama really ramps up. Can you believe the ridiculously lenient jail sentence Epstein got? It's like he's going on a luxury vacation with that work release deal. He hangs out with celebrities and science geniuses, and he even assists in launching a program at Harvard. And let's not even get started on his Paris escapade. He has bulletproof cars and armed guards with him. Ghislaine Maxwell is also on the move, but it seems like her immunity is running out. She actually meets Prince Andrew, and he's caught up in the super controversial interview. Was that more of a casual chat or a secretive brainstorming session? By the way, the FBI is actively searching for Epstein, going all out. The beginning of the ending. The whole world is gasping in shock as headlines burst out like confetti. People are starting to believe that justice is finally stepping up and putting on its cape. It looks like the victims of Epstein's shenanigans are gearing up for a court battle. But wait, this is real life, not a movie montage. What's the plan now? Can you think of poor old Jeffrey trapped in a jail cell that's even tinier than your grandma's closet? It's got cockroaches running around like they've formed their own little union. He doesn't look camera ready at all, with his hair all messy and no time to take a shower. But hold on, the man's got a plan. His lawyers are all over the place, working long hours just to visit him. There must be some amazing lawyer-client meetings, right? And let me tell you, the inmates definitely found out that he's loaded. So Epstein, being the sly, or maybe not so sly guy he was, decides to strike up a little financial deal with his fellow inmates. He's basically putting money in their jail accounts like a prison version of Let's Be Friends card. That was a sneaky move, but it seems like he's just trying to avoid becoming prey in this crazy human jungle. Meanwhile, his lawyers are telling stories about how the government is simply trying to protect its reputation after a questionable deal. Now, Jeffrey's lawyers are thinking of trying something bold. They want to propose house arrest as a last-ditch effort. Oh, you won't believe it. This guy is actually willing to give away his entire fortune just so he can enjoy the luxury of staying home. What about the judge? It looks like Epstein's hopes of being on house arrest in a mansion have been crushed. Let's skip ahead to the day when those sealed documents finally get unsealed. It's like being in a courtroom drama, with lawyers shuffling papers all dramatically and everything. Can we have a reality check here? Jeffrey Epstein is totally done. So, he's hoping to walk out as a free man? Then what happened? He's going to be stuck inside prison walls for the rest of his life. And then, out of nowhere, comes the plot twist that absolutely no one saw coming. They found him on the floor of his cell. Everyone is really worried, but it turns out he's okay. Just a little incident might pull at the judge's heartstrings. But here's the thing, it gets pretty dark. Epstein's next try doesn't go so well. He was found unresponsive, and despite trying to revive him, he's gone. Get ready to witness some major breaking news, conspiracy theories, and lots of finger-pointing happening worldwide. There are some people who believe it was the Clintons, while others think it was the Trumps. There's even a meme about Epstein not being the mastermind behind his own end. It sounds like things have been quite crazy and mysterious, but in the end, he's no longer around. Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's supposed right-hand woman, is now on the run, right in front of everyone. She's really determined to disappear. She's even wrapping her phone in foil, like she's convinced it's some kind of super invisibility cloak. And guess what? She's got a brand new name, G-Max. She's like a secret agent in her own movies. You know what's the best part? In this crazy Hollywood-style raid, the FBI just captured Maxwell. Things are getting interesting again. Do you think she'll reveal information about Epstein's influential friends? Do you think we'll finally find out the secrets of his mysterious mansions? Get ready for the courtroom drama of the century. It's about to kick off. So there you have it, the tale of Jeffrey Epstein. A mix of courtroom drama, spy movie antics, and enough intrigue to keep even the most skeptical conspiracy theorists guessing. It's quite a fascinating story. It's not about politics, but rather looks into the intriguing world of power and privilege, and all the exciting twists and turns that come with them. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more interesting upcoming videos.